So good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this launch event for Bond 23.
Next year, when we open the picture, will be within days of when Dr. No opened.
It's been so exciting, it's been nerve-wracking as well. It's just so glamorous. I've never experienced anything as glamorous as this. It feels like such a privilege to be part of this, so I'm still pinching myself. And I think even when it's all over and we've done, the film's made, I'll still be pinching myself.
Thank you all very much indeed.
Incredibly.
The roots of me doing this Bond movie start way before anybody approached me, because I, like everyone else, have my own personal relationship with Bond, which began when I was, I suppose, about 9 or 10 years old. So, I've always been a fan of the movies. I was genuinely blown away by Casino Royale, and I thought, Martin Campbell did a brilliant job, but also because of Daniel. I felt like he was a real man in a real situation again. And it reminded me of the way I felt when I watched the Sean Connery movies. So for me, it was not actually that difficult a decision. It struck me that it is still possible to make a big, fabulous, glamorous, escapist movie, and yet at the same time to say something about the world that we're living in. So I thought that it would be a wonderful thing to do.
And action.
I think that the way any director deals with a huge film, if they're lucky enough to be able to do one, is in tiny incremental steps. You can only do one day at a time, and if you try and make the entire movie all at once, then your head will explode, particularly a movie on this scale. Ironically, I've never made an English movie. I've made 6 movies, and this is the first time I've shot in this country, which is an extraordinary thing. So I feel like the American years were my apprenticeship for doing the Bond movie.
My job is to basically be the architect of the film and to take the words and turn them into visuals, creating environments for the characters. The simple version is you go from this and all of this to this, to this.
I trained to be a set designer and costume designer. They take my breath away when you absolutely, after you've worked in that space for a day, that becomes a real place to you.
Initially, I concept the ideas, bring the words to some sort of a visual state, and there's a massive team of people that support me in that, and creating the visuals that you'll see in not only the sense of concept and design aspects, also construction, set decorating. All of those elements are part of what you'll see in the film, and it becomes in many ways the location department as well too is included, because if we can't find a location that works and we have to build it on stage, we're in the 007 stage. It means a privilege, for all of us to be here historically, and for great space to work in.
The first set we had there is absolutely vast, looked like an enormous kind of underground station. You can't believe it. And the attention to detail is so fantastic.
The narrative of this project is, I think, absolutely wonderful. It's going to be groundbreaking. It's going to be a new chapter. So it's really about finding things that are different and exciting for the audience to look at.
I always wanted to work on a Bond movie. I have been in love with James Bond all my life, and it was so wonderful to be able to do one. It's quite difficult because James Bond is such an iconic figure that you have to respect a certain style. An English gentleman, perfectly dressed up. Sometimes doing a lot of physical stunts with a beautiful, glamorous woman in exotic locations. And that's what's expected to be seen. So you have to give a new look to a very successful image. Daniel wanted suits which were very near his body. Then he wanted suits which were very supple. He wanted that the suits moved with him. And he does have a great body, so it's a pity to not show it actually. So we fitted different shapes until we found the exact shape that suited Daniel and everybody was happy with. Then went to Tom Ford and I showed him, and Tom Ford manufactured the suits. But they are exceptionally well made. The fabric are amazing. The suits are indestructible. Whatever happens, he stands up and the suits are perfect. I wanted to give the whole look a little edge, because although his suits are tailored and they are handmade, he should wear them with a little 2012 touch, and that's what I've been trying to do.